Well, folks, the news has been so dark and so terrible of late, but I'm excited to sort of shift tone here and do something I like. I know we haven't done a thing I like on the show for weeks and weeks and weeks, but Thanksgiving approacheth. So does Black Friday. And let me tell you, BentKey is a fantastic product. You should go check it out right now. We have a brand new app over at BentKey, which you can get all sorts of great programming for your kids. My kids love it. Well, one of the shows we have on BentKey is a fantastic show. It's called Kid Explore. And joining us is the star of Kid Explore, Broadcast Cal. So, welcome to the show. Great to see you.
Thank you so much. It's really awesome to be here.
Okay, so first of all, how did you get started with the show? What made you want to do the show?
I think the main focus was just to make sure that kids understand what came before them and what created what they do today. And with making it really engaging and fun and educational, it just makes it so much easier to learn. Because, I mean, I know you're smart, Mr. Shapiro, but a kid would much rather listen to me talk about history than you, just because, you know, I'm a kid. And
for sure. And the show is really fun and it's really engaging. And you put on costumes, you dress up as old-fashioned characters and all that sort of stuff. So is it fun to do that? I mean, do you enjoy doing the show?
Oh, it's amazing. Dressing up in fun costumes, mic drop moments, just in this vintage radio host outfit. It's amazing.
I know. I was complimenting the outfit before we even sat down. And I definitely need to have Fabby remake my wardrobe in order to mirror you, because that is some stellar stuff. Okay. So what is your favorite episode that you guys have filmed?
I would have to say the basketball episode, because I love basketball and just learning about the history of it. James Naismith created basketball, used a peach basket, and just all the important things that you need to know about the sport. Okay,
so there are a bunch of episodes that are available over at BentKey. How do you guys come up with the topics that you want to do for the actual shows?
My dad and I, we come up with the subject, the topic for the show, and then me and my mom go over the scripts, and for history that week, we just dedicate it to where I know everything about the subject we're learning, just because it makes it a better way to film if I know what I'm talking about, kind of. So I think it's just a really fun experience.
So there are 4 siblings in your family, right? You are number 3.
Yes, sir.
Correct? You have a 16-year-old brother. You have a 13-year-old sister. There's you, and then you guys have a baby also. And you are 11, which means you're in what grade?
6th grade.
Okay, and were you a big history buff before you started Kid Explore?
Before we started the show, I didn't know too much about history, but now it's so fun. Like reading the scripts, talking about it, the mic drop moments, just dressing up in costume. It's amazing.
Okay, so when you're in your off hours, when you're not doing the radio host thing, and I got to say, I started really young, folks. I was just 17 years old when I had a syndicated column, and you're beating me by half a decade at minimum. So when you're not doing that, what are the fun things that you like to do?
Right now, I'm into reptiles. I have a crested gecko and a red-eyed tree frog. So
your parents are very generous. I would not do that for my kids.
Yeah, it's really fun to just own them and take care of them. And then I also like coding, game developing. Right now, I'm working on a Kid Explorer game, kind of. It's not really ready, but it's fun to work on. And then I like basketball. That's why I picked the basketball episode, because it's just such a fun sport to play.
Is that your best sport? What are you best at?
Oh, that's my best sport. My second is probably soccer, but basketball is like my main favorite sport.
Well, the show is awesome, and you should totally check it out over at BentKey right now. Again, that's Broadcast Cal. Your kid's going to love the show. My kids love the show. Cal is awesome. And again, you're going to love every element of this. We have Black Friday deals that are available right now, so you should go check out BentKey right now for those Black Friday deals. And you see every episode of Kid Explorer, each one better than the last. EnviroKlenz has just announced a massive Black Friday discount. Let me tell you why this is actually important. They're predicting another bad cold and flu season this year. The best way to fight a cold or flu is to not get it in the first place, which is why we have EnviroKlenz here at the office. With their limited time Black Friday sale, you can get one too for 35% off. Why do we choose EnviroKlenz over all the others? Well, because EnviroKlenz is proven to capture and destroy cold and flu viruses other purifiers miss. EnviroKlenz uses military-grade technology to wipe out bacteria, toxins, and mold that can make you sick. Even the Navy chose EnviroKlenz to protect the air on board our Navy ships. Get EnviroKlenz for your home today. Right now, you'll save 35% off during their Black Friday sale, plus get fast, free shipping. Visit ekpure.com, use code BEN35 for 35% off. That's ekpure.com, code BEN35. Again, that's ekpure.com, code BEN35. You tend not to think about the air quality inside your home. Very often you think about it outside, but inside your home is likely where you're going to get, a cold or the flu. This is why you need EnviroKlenz. ekpure.com, code BEN35 for 35% off. With over 40,000 five-star reviews, Blinds.com, it's the #1 online retailer of custom window coverings. Why am I talking about Blinds.com? Well, because the reality is that when you go into your house, you look around, like everything looks pretty good. You repainted the thing lately, you put in some new carpeting, you've shined the floors, but something's wrong. It's the window coverings. You haven't thought about them in years. Look at them. They're dirty. They're dingy. Replace them right now. You can measure and install those window coverings yourself or have Blinds.com send local professionals to take care of the installation for you. There's no showroom, no retail markets. No matter how many you order, installation is just one low cost. If you don't have an eye for design, Blinds.com experts are always available to help choose the style and color that's right for you. Everything they sell is covered by their perfect fit and 100% satisfaction guarantee. With hundreds of styles and colors to choose from, Blinds.com is sure to have the perfect treatments for your windows. Shop Blinds.com's Black Friday sale that is happening right now. Get up to 50% off site-wide, plus doorbusters. It's the biggest event of the year. Save up to 50% right now at Blinds.com. When you check out online, don't forget to tell them you heard about Blinds.com from The Ben Shapiro Show. Rules and restrictions may apply. Joe Biden's media team is not doing him any favors. So it was his birthday, and Joe Biden's Instagram team put up the following post. Okay, this is a picture of Joe Biden for those who cannot see. And the caption says, "Turns out on your 146th birthday, you run out of space for candles." Now, I know they're trying to be self-effacing, but, okay, there's so many things wrong with this, it's hard to know where to begin. So for those who can't see the picture, it is Joe Biden gripping the table, gripping it as though he's about to suffer from a tremendous coronary and keel over. He's like white-knuckling the table. So he's stretching out, he's white-knuckling the table, and he's grinning the rictus grin into the camera. I mean, he looks uncomfortable. He looks kind of like Al Pacino in The Devil's Advocate over here, ready to offer you a deal for your soul. The reason he looks like that is because his team, honest to God, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know. When I first saw this image, I thought it was AI. I seriously thought it was AI. I thought somebody went into an AI generator and said, Joe Biden, devil, 81st birthday. Okay, why? Because they put a cake in front of him, and they didn't apparently want to put the candles that you get for like your 7-year-old's birthday party where it just says 7 on it. They didn't want an 8 and a 1 because that would underscore that he's 81 years old and really old. So instead, they put 81 candles on the cake, and then they lit the thing on fire, and it looks like a city burning down. That cake looks like the Great Chicago Fire. That cake looks like a nuclear explosion. I mean, it's all coming together in a hellfire bonanza of catastrophic proportions. It's the dog meme gif. It's amazing. And it's frontlit. So they didn't even turn on the lights in the room properly. So he's sitting there and the fire is bouncing off his face, lighting up a devilish what are they thinking? What are they thinking? You're underscoring 1, he's too old to do the job. 2, the world is on fire. It's the easiest joke in the entire world. This is going to be the closing of every single Republican ad from now until the election. Joe Biden set the world on fire. Picture of him with a giant cake, with a giant fire right in front of him, as though he's going to toast marshmallows on the cake. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievably stupid. What is his social media team doing? They should all be fired, just from a political point of view. That is the biggest self-goal I've seen in modern American politics for the last couple of years, minimum. Really bad stuff.
Get 25% off BentKey memberships and gift memberships during the best deal of the year.
It's a whole nother world through there.
Unlock a new adventure in kids' content with BentKey, a new app for streaming kids' entertainment. There's plenty of fun for the entire family.
Carrot, just hold on!
Get set, go!
A world of wonder is waiting for you.
How wonderful.
You won't believe your eyes.
Go to BentKey.com and sign up for an annual membership.